Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a pair of running backs. We're hoping their number will be called plenty in today's game. It's the Saints going up against the Redskins. So let's go down to New Orleans, Louisiana, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Redskins, Saints on EA Sports. We welcome you to New Orleans, Louisiana for today's game.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, Jim, let's start this way. The old cliche we hear all the time, let the game come to you. Hey, that might have been good 20 years ago, but not anymore. Now you got to go out there and take it. Which team is willing to take some chances to win this game today? That's the one that's going to win.
And Thomas Morstead looks ready to get this one underway. Ross is going to be back deep here on the opening kick. This game is underway. Ross has got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The gunslinger at quarterback is Kirk Cousins out of Michigan State University. He was a fourth-round pick by the Redskins back in 2012.
Kirk Cousins, the backup quarterback with the Washington Redskins. He's had some bright moments. A lot of people think he should be a starter in the NFL. When he gets a chance to play, he shows everybody his talent.
Morris lined up in the backfield. The Redskins take it from the 23. Rock for a loss on that play.
Cousins trying to read this option play. Does he keep the football or pitch it? He keeps it. Boy, wrong decision. And the defense all over him as they tackle him behind the line of scrimmage.
Morris lined up as the single back. Second down and 12. They'll go ground. And Morris is stopped there.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. From the shotgun. And it's batted down.
What a job by the defender that time, reading the quarterback and the receiver and being in position to knock that football away. That is really well played. That's a clinic. Put that on the highlight film and show guys how to do it.
The Redskins call for the punt. And this punt will be covered up as their defense heads onto the field.
So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
tough starting field position here. Fowler's going to take the handoff now. Robinson's there to make the tackle. Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this. That's second down coming up. The Saints at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Makes the catch. Keeps his legs moving, and he races out of bounds at that
point. This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Reaches out and snatches it.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. The Redskins lined up in the nickel. Here's the handoff. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
The Redskins come out in a dime package. The Saints will take the snap from the 45. Trying to find an opening to the right. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line. The Redskins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 1st and 10. They hand it off to him again. Breaks free, has some space to work with.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
1st and 10. Makes the catch in the open field. Greenland's there that time for the tackle.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Halfway through this first quarter now. And it's a gain of maybe 5. The player to watch today is quarterback D'Angelo Hall.
I like D'Angelo Hall. He can play the inside receiver, very aggressive, and there are times when he's one of the better defensive backs in the NFL.
Stepping up to the line at the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
2nd down and 6.
Gives it to him again. Met by Kerrigan this time.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
Let's go.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Makes the reception.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone. When you start out in bad field position, it's up to the coach to get you out of it. What a job by the coordinator. They have marched down the field. Now they're inside the red zone. Let's see if they can score.
1st and goal. The catch is made by Alshon Jeffrey.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive.
Get ready.
2nd and goal from the 1. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Saints line up for the extra point. Extra point was good. The Saints were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. The Saints now ready to kick the football down the field. Ross has got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Saints with an ideal start to this game. The defense making a stop on the opening drive, and then their offense able to drive down and get points right away.
That's what you want to see. You want to see your whole team get incorporated into the game, and that's what's happened so far. The defense spurred things on. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Redskins snap it at the 26. Cameron Jordan hunts him down and makes him pay.
You know you have a good defense in the NFL when you can sack the quarterback without blitzing, and the defense did it that time.
Morris is in the backfield. And Morris is going to secure the handoff. And a player to watch is running back Alfred Morris.
Alfred Morris, all in one. He can run it, run with power. He can block for the quarterback. He is an awesome NFL running back.
On the way, 3rd down. The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. He'll take the snap from the gun. And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense. defense off to a terrific start.
Well, they call third down the money down because you try to keep drives going. And right now the defense has all the money because they're the ones getting it done.
All set to punt here. He wants to return this one. Tackle down at the 46-yard line. That return's good for about 21.
The Saints know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Redskins defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the number one key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people out.
First down at the 46. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Second down now.
Let's go. Break 38. Break 38.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
There is nothing like having a great tight end on your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Jason Hatcher wraps up the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
The first quarter comes to an end, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Papa John's, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL.
Welcome back to the action. Today, it's been all about the defenses. Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42.
The Redskins with a nickel look here on defense.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Well, I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
Now looking at third down. Out of the shotgun. Pulls it in. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
This will be a 46-yard field goal attempt. field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Everyone knows they were looking for 7 on that trip, but they add the field goal and have a nice little cushion here early in the second quarter, Phil.
I agree with what the coach did there that time. That was a good job. Get the 3 points and keep everything rolling your way and put doubt into your opponent's mind.
The Saints getting set to kick it away.
Ross is going to start his return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Saints defense last time out there said, you know what, we're in the 3-and-out business.
The great late Charlie Jones would have said that was spectacular. And that's what they looked like on that last drive. They dominated in every aspect.
You had to love Charlie Jones.
Oh, man, he was the best.
Morris lined up in the backfield. First down at the 27. And Morris is met after a gain of 3.
Morris is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Double tight end formation. Handoff made. And Morris is stopped there.
Morris is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run.
Let's go. First of the year. First of the year.
Andre Holmes with the reception. Collins is in on the tackle.
Cousins' job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
It's 1st down as they head to the line.
Let's go.
And Morris is taking the handoff.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 3 coming up. Morris is in the backfield.
Get ready.
Now makes the move to the right. Now 3rd and short following the run. They bring in the extra tight end. Feeds him again. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Redskins run the risk right now of having to abandon the running game. And Morris has had a really hard time of it, and right now his team with it behind knows they have to get him to step up.
Well, they do. You want your running back to step up, but when you see a running game struggle like we have seen so far here today, Jim, it always comes down to this. The offensive line is getting dominated, so there's no chance for the running back to get anything done. The offensive line, they've got to change up. Redskins offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job at the offensive line.
Loss of 3 on the play. The line of scrimmage, the 48. Kirk Cousins takes a look now from under center. 2nd and 13. Looking across the middle. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? The receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And Morris is handed the football. And Kenny Vaccaro is in on the tackle. Second and 10 coming up. The Redskins all bunched up here as they get set at the line. The Redskins take it from the 23. And they take him down.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
This long drive continues. The Saints lined up in the nickel. The Redskins from the 32. He'll throw it over the middle. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
36-yard field goal attempt coming up. And converts on the 3.
Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Cooks running this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. As we get ready to start this drive, partner, talk about the main reasons why this offense has been able to stake themselves to this lead early.
Well, it always starts with the offensive line performing well. Then you get an offensive coordinator that has confidence in the plays he's called, so he lets it go, and we're seeing tremendous play from the quarterback.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 23. D'Angelo Hall in on the stop.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
The Redskins sat at the line. Dime package.
Snapping out of the gun.
Makes the reception.
The Saints now move the chains.
Tight ends are absolutely crucial for what an offense does now, and we're seeing why here in this first half, partner.
Yeah, we are, Jim, and I think it started years ago when the New England Patriots would come on the field and use multiple tight ends. It was a good way to fool the defense and be able to throw it to the tight end, and it's working so far here today for this offense.
Get ready.
Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. 2-minute warning.
We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard.
Coming to the line at the 48. Second down and 4. Makes the catch. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
And Phil, you look at this offense right now. They've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well.
First down at the 41. The catch is made. That's his 4th catch of the day.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Coming to the line at the 30. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Out of the shotgun formation. The Saints get a first down. The Saints are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Let's go.
First down and 10. In his hands, complete, touchdown. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
It's good. Redskins ready to return the kick.
Ross has got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. We see now just some of the many hits this quarterback has taken during a challenging day for him, Phil.
Jim, it's very understandable why he is not playing well today. Think about it. When you have less time to make a decision on where to throw the football, you are not going to have a great day.
They'll go shotgun here.
Holmes hauls it in and gains maybe 4.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
Takes it from the gun.
Throws the pass.
Garcon's got the catch and the first. The Redskins signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Offense getting set now following the timeout. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. 1st down here after the completion.
From the gun. Niles Paul with the reception. The Redskins will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on 2nd down.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Out of the gun. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Set up now at the 39-yard line. The Saints will come out in the dime. 1st down at the 39. And Niles Paul has the catch. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
The Redskins have to take their final timeout. That's it.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
The Saints defense now is going to go nickel.
From the gun. as he throws. Should be what we call a giving. And he puts it through for 3.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. The Saints offense enjoying an outstanding first half here, partner, and they're sitting on a pretty comfortable lead as we draw near the break.
Yeah, their offense is playing well. Now, the defensive side, what you have to do, you're getting beat up a little bit, so go in there at halftime, make some changes, call some different defensive formations to give your players a much better chance of success.
Takes the knee. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Saints want to continue to give their fans something to cheer about in the second half. The Redskins, on the other hand, want to quiet this crowd and turn things around. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Saints have it on 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, pass will be completed. He ends up picking up 21 yards and heads out of bounds. Continuing on the drive, pass will be completed over the middle. And he'd cap off the 11-play drive with a TD. Saints strike first in this one. Redskins lined up at the 48. Kirk Cousins connecting on a pass into coverage. And the play will come to an end after a gain of 25. 1st and 10. Quick pass is complete, and he caps off the 7-play drive with a score. That puts them on top by 14. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome for the start of the second half.
We're back for the start of the third quarter. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms here at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
The Redskins getting set for the kickoff. With this kick, the second half is underway.
He'll take it from the 4. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Redskins defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here.
The Redskins with a nickel look here on defense. Gets the handle here. Taken down at the 27. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. The Saints from the 27. Secures it with two hands. He's in the clear. The 30, the 20, the 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. In the third, and they may be starting to pull away.
What a job coming out at halftime and just finding a way to score, put more points on the board, and pull away from your opponent. That is good halftime adjustments.
The Saints line up for the extra point. The extra point, the kick is good. The Saints kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. The Redskins ready to return the kick. Ross is going to test the coverage this time. He's brought to a halt. That return's good for about 21. The Redskins talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Alfred Morris lined up in the backfield. First down at the 18. And he's forced to the ground.
Oh, man, defensive coordinators love this. When you can hit, or this time they sack the quarterback without even blitzing.
Morris has got it on the handoff. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Saints guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Third down now. The Saints lined up in the nickel. From the gun. Holmes makes the catch. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
They're set to punt it away now. Looking for a lane on the return. That's a gain of 8. The Saints have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
From the shotgun. He's got the catch. And picks up about 3. If you look at these passing totals, it's easy to get a sense why they're leading right now.
Those numbers are absolutely outstanding. When you see these kind of numbers, that means the play calls were good, the offensive line had an outstanding day, and also the wide receivers, they found ways to get open.
The Saints will take the snap from the 30. D'Angelo Hall makes the hit.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
3rd down.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Complete to Jeffrey. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that 1st down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those 1st downs.
1st down coming up.
Get ready.
Handoff. Running right through the trenches. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
Line of scrimmage, the 27.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Let's go. 188.
Robinson's going to take the handoff now. Picks up 8 here.
When you think the defense is thinking pass, run the delay or the draw catches them off guard, you'll get some good yards. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Pass is intercepted. And partner, we're looking at a quarterback who has been beaten up, but has still found ways to make plays.
Well, it's not a perfect game, Jim. It's a game of adversity, and this quarterback has dealt with some tough adversity here today, and he has come through when he is getting hit.
Midway through the 3rd, and there's a bit of life now for this defense. It'll take a miracle to get the team back into the game, but at least the defense is doing its part.
Yeah, they did. And listen, it's never too late when you talk about NFL football. Just keep grinding away. Now let's see if the offense can come out and find a way to score.
The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 1st down at the 18. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
Cousins got a lot to think of here in a split second. Does he keep the football? Does he pitch it? Does he cut back? Well, there's nothing to do that time. The defense is alert, and they tackle him for a loss of yards.
Second down coming up.
Cousins lines up in the pistol.
The give. Morris looking for a lane. He's taken down at the 23.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Now 3rd and 5 after the run.
Let's go. Red 38.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Makes the grab and the feet are down.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
They're in punting formation. We'll see what he can do here. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. That return's good for about 14. A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get into all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
First down at the 31. Takes it from the eye. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Going to get him now. Going to take it home for the touchdown. And now that we're almost into fourth and they've just increased their lead, could it be time to rest the starters, Phil?
Oh, no, Jim, not even close to that yet. We've got a long way to go. You've seen it many times in the NFL. Big leads have a way of just disappearing, so I'm not counting this one over by any means.
Got a flag down here.
Running into the kicker. Defense.
Over-aggressive, trying to block the kick, and that'll cost them big time. The Saints getting ready to kick it off. Thompson's going to run this one out. And they have this return completely covered. Tackling him inside the 15. The Redskins at this point are just trying to stop the bleeding as they come out for this drive, Phil.
Whoa, I don't know if there's enough Band-Aids to stop all this bleeding. But look, you're looking for a moral victory, so the game is not over. Try to get some good here late to make you feel better and get ready for the next game.
Morris is in the backfield. They'll go ground. And Morris is tackled down at the 15. The Redskins have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. And Morris has been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
2nd and 9. And Morris is going to secure the handoff.
Redskins know one of the worst things you can do in the NFL is lose yardage on a run play. They do it that time on 2nd down, and now they have 3rd and long, and the coach is going, well, what do you want me to call? Not many things can work on 3rd and long.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Let's go.
3rd and 13.
Gets it out for the completion. Still on his feet. Thompson's tackled down at the 32.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Dropping back 3.
Niles Paul with the reception.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a 1st down.
That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up.
The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. And Morris is taking the handoff. Taken down at the 39.
Morris is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
3 quarters in the books, and this game hasn't been close. We're back after this. The 4th quarter about to begin, and this game is well in hand.
It sure is. It's been just a total dominant performance, a blowout, whatever you want to say. And I give the team a lot of credit. They played well. They had a tremendous game plan. On the other side, it's only one game. Go back, start all over again, and this time next week, you could be the team that's on top.
The Saints with a nickel look here on defense. The final quarter begins with this snap. Vaccaro on the tackle.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Saints defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
1st and 10.
The Redskins now move the chains.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
Catch made near the sideline.
Redskins have been awesome today on 1st down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. 2nd and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
The Redskins take it from the 28.
scanning the field. Washington in the end zone. Touchdown.
You got to take advantage of situations like this. Not often in the NFL do you get somebody this wide open. Good job by the receiver. Nice job by the quarterback seeing him. And what do you get? An easy touchdown pass.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. Driving extra point is good. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get into all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
The Saints will take the snap from the 25. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
Get ready.
Handoff out of the I formation. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Now 1st and 10. Staying on the ground. And he's brought down right at the 43. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
That leads us to 2nd down. He'll get it again. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
You're running back in this league and you pick up 1st downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield. 1st down at the 50. Here's another handoff. Riley's there to take him down. And here we have 2nd down. And now here's the toss. Greenland's the one who made the big stop.
third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Redskins lined up in the nickel. From the shotgun. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
Defense did a good job that time. It's third and long. They know the offense wants to throw it down the field. They cover all the deep receivers and nowhere to go with the football except short.
And so now they'll bring out Morstead to punt.
That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone.
The Saints secondary could not stop the pass on the last series.
Well, they were just too timid. They were giving up too much room, making some of the throws too easy for the quarterback. Man, you got to man up, get up there tight, and cover these guys closely.
What a difficult spot to be in from here.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
And they're all over him for the sack.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Second down with the defense ready to pounce. Alfred Morris lined up in the backfield. And Morris is handed the football.
Well, that short gain's going to come in handy for the offense. Even if they don't get a first down, those couple yards will make a punting situation a lot easier for them.
Backs to the wall on third down. Thompson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Third and forever.
Still powering ahead. And that's going to be a safety.
When you're backed up, the offensive line cannot miss their assignments. The missed assignment allows the penetration by the defense. They tackle the running back in the end zone, and they get the safety.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Saints bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
It's first down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the game. First down at the 29. They'll run it here.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Second down following the run.
The Redskins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel to the ground. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
It's third down coming up. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. It'll be third down.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Right back to him once more.
This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Third and short, I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith with your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
Let's go. Red 38.
First down and 10.
Again, they'll lean on him.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep two hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
Let's go. Red 38.
First down at the 41. Will go ground. Robinson's met at the 30.
Tim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
First down, offense readying for the snap. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.